Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spiegel Mom Scrap YouTube channel. It's Katelyn here and I have a layout to share with you. Now sadly the process video for this layout got corrupted, so the beginning half is gone, but I will explain what I did here. So I'm actually starting off with a background pattern paper from October Afternoon, which is like a throwback since they're no longer making papers, but I paired that with these two photos of my boyfriend and I using our MoviePass for the first time. And MoviePass is a subscription service you can sign up for to go see movies every month for a flat fee, with a little stipulations here and there, but that's just generally what it is. And we absolutely love ours, and I wanted to document us using it for the first time. So I created a beautiful base for my photos to lay on using some polka dot paper. I have gold polka dot from, I believe it's Close to My Heart, and then I layered a bunch of washi tape behind that, some various washi tapes. I'm even putting some more down now. Let's see. I think I used washi tapes from Freckled Fawn, Recollections, maybe one from, I'm just trying to see which colors I used. I filmed this a month ago because I'm in the middle of a move, but I am still catching up on process video voiceovers. And I also matted my photos on some black and white pattern papers from Pattern Happy, and I featured that paper pad in another Spiegel Mom Scraps process video over on my other YouTube channel, my personal one. So check that out if you haven't already. And between my photos I have this little cluster created, and it's a red doily with some black thread under it, and then I have this giant chipboard wheel. These remind me of those I can't remember, viewfinder things that we had when we were kids, where you could see different pictures, but it reminded me of a movie reel as well. So I put that on here, and again, that's from Bo Bunny. I think it's from the Darling Miss collection, is that what it's called? Something like that. I also have all these chipboard pieces pulled out, and they say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now I thought these would be really fun to use since I can use MoviePass any day of the week and it'd be like a fun play on words, but they're hot pink and it was really hard for me to decide where to put these or what to do with them, so I actually ended up not using them, but here I am trying to place them again. I'm just not sure where to put them, and I just can't get over the fact that they're hot pink. That's not really my style at all, but I really wanted to use these for something like this. So although you missed the beginning part of this process video, there's still a lot more to go on. So there's a lot more embellishing that I plan on doing. I've pulled out a couple other pieces. Again, here's my chipboard sheet that I was referring to. And I also want to use more washi tape, because when don't I want to use more washi tape. But before I stick any more washi tape on, I'm actually going to move on to my title, and I've sped this up a little bit since it's giving me, I had a lot of issues trying to pick out a title. I know I wanted to say MoviePass, I just didn't know what I wanted the rest of it to be. So I ended up settling on I Love MoviePass, and you'll see me create that in a little while. But here I go with more washi tape. What else is new? I thought I was going to create a floating title, but I actually don't do that at all, which is quite surprising. I usually do floating titles, which I find very appealing, but not so much. I originally thought I wanted to use these gold thickers, but they were getting lost in the background. I needed something bolder, something wider, not so scripty, because it may be a little bit scripty. It just needed to be wider and darker, because the gold definitely fell to the background, which is a cream color for the accents, and then a red background, a pretty bright red background, which I'm not sure is picking up well on camera, but it is very red in real life. So I'm not happy with that. I know it can't go on the red, but I don't really have anywhere else to put it. So I ended up taking all these off, which is my least favorite thing to do with stickers, is to put them back on the sticker sheet, especially when they're the chipboard kind. They don't stick again. They never stick again. And it's impossible to put them back. But now I'm going back to these little chipboard words that I tried using, and it's just not going to happen. I really tried though. I thought it'd be so cute, and I pulled those out right at the beginning because I thought, oh, this is perfect. We can use it any day of the week. This makes sense. And it also has the dark black color, which really matches the layers under my paper, and that little foam heart I pulled out. So I had a lot going for me to use those. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And then I find my Amy Tangerine script thickers, and I end up pulling the words I love out. And I almost forget the dot on the I, which would have made me very upset if I lost that, but I did find it. And that's going to go right there. So it's partially on the red, but like I said, it's a bolder font, easier to read than the gold, and that's what I rolled with. So now I'm discovering that it's going to be really hard to fit anything else under there, especially the word MoviePass. It's kind of quite a few letters. So while I'm thinking about that, I'm looking at other embellishments. I know I have some flair that might match this layout, and I did, but I ended up not wanting to use those. And of course, I'm also looking for Other options for embellishments, I have some resin pieces I could use, but again, I don't have a lot of movie themed items, but we're going to the movies all the time now, and while we don't document it every time, I do see maybe a adorable mini album coming in the future of movie reviews or movies we've seen or something cute like that. It'd be really fun. Let me know if you guys have ever done anything like that before, like a mini album of something you do all the time, either hiking or a vacation you go to somewhere all the time. I just really like to know. I am featuring the Deck the Hall sequin mix, which is kind of funny. Mainly because I don't use it for the Christmassy red that you think I might be using it for. I actually pull out these gold stars, and I figured it'd be fun to do 5 stars for like a movie rating. And I pulled out 5 of those, and they're really large. I really love this size star. I wish there were a whole pack of these. Maybe I can get that request in. I love using star sequins. I think they're so pretty. I then stumble upon these beautiful little letter stickers, which are the perfect size, not exactly the perfect shade of red, but they are the perfect size, and these are from Basic Gray, another company that is no longer making paper crafting supplies. But again, you got to pull that old stuff out of your stash. I really challenge you guys to do that on your next layout. Pull something out super old. And while this October afternoon paper I just purchased, these red alphabet stickers I've had for a while, so you know, using up that stash while we can. It's just really fun to use something that seems so maybe outdated or old, but using it in a fresh way. It's just really fun to work with your supplies and discovering old things as new again. So here's where I take off those those days of the week stickers, and I just think I can't fit them. It makes it too busy in my mind. That's why I didn't put them on. And then the hot pink situation, which I was not going to be a part of. I do not like hot pink. I think it's appropriate for some settings, like I just don't like it on majority of my layouts. And these have hot pink on them, and I just couldn't make it work. I thought I could, but I could not. So I'm putting my little 5-star review at the top there. And this was a really good movie. We saw Molly's Game, which was about gambling, I think. It's been a while since we went to this movie, but I also pulled out these sequins called Rainbow Bright, and I'm going to put a strip of those next to my photo. I love using sequins as photo layers, and this is an easy way to do it just on one side. And you'll see me line all of these up. I use a couple different colors. I use the gold diamonds and then the red round sequins. Just create a little pattern. Again, it's one of my favorite ways to use sequins. Creating lines of sequins is just, it adds a lot of shimmer in one spot, which it helps pull their eye across the layout here to this section where I eventually do plan on putting my journaling, so it'll tie in nicely with the more of the black ink, also pairing with the black items I have on this layout. So once I have all of those done, I'm also going to scatter a little bit more of this sequin mix, and that pretty much sums up this layout. I wish I didn't have camera issues, but I did. But if you guys want to see more layouts, be sure to subscribe. We have tons of great design team ladies, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!